Hey, Moran Pober here with another daily business tip. And the topic for today is earnings are not the same as cash. Okay, so what I mean by that? Based on my last show, I had some people coming to me with questions and confusions about the difference between cash and earnings. Now, the main difference between profits and cash is that you cannot spend your profits. You can only spend cash. Just because your profits have a dollar sign in front of them does not mean they are cash. Profits have nothing to do with cash. Your profits are only the theory of whether your revenue did or did not exceed your expenses. Cash, on the other hand, is a fact, and making this distinction between profits and cash will shift your perspective and allow you to start thinking about and managing your business in an entirely new way. I really, really believe it, guys. It's a huge, huge difference, and most business owners are making those mistakes again and again, and it's just crazy to see it. Another key is that not all cash is created equal, which I'm sure we'll get into in future episodes. But remember, when you are out of cash, you're out of your business. There's no business where there's no cash. You can't keep it. Let's think about the following scenario. Is it possible for a business to have 100,000 in profits but have no cash? And the answer is yes, of course. And here's an example on how it can work. For example, maybe a big customer you thought was going to pay hasn't yet, or maybe you bought too much inventory. So even though you've got 100,000 in profits on your income statement, all of your cash was spent on inventory for the next quarter or so. So it's definitely possible to have those scenarios. And let me give you opposite example. Could you have 100,000 of losses and at the same time 200,000 of cash? And the answer is absolutely. Let me actually give you a short example on how this could happen. Let's say you borrowed 200,000 from the bank, or maybe you didn't pay a large bill you owed one of your vendors. In that case, you have 200,000 in cash, but maybe the business is still making 100,000 in losses. So it's definitely possible, guys. That's why those simple distinctions are so important. Having more profits moving the, or maybe no, having profits moving the opposite direction from cash basically happens all the time. The bottom line is that cash and profits have absolutely nothing to do with each other. And most people are doing this mistake again and again. They think that their business is amazing, but they can't see that they're missing those things behind the scenes. Unless their accountant usually advises them on that, but otherwise they just can't see that. So my challenge for you for today is check with yourself, how familiar are you with your cash situation versus your profits? And think about what can you do today to make sure you keep track of both, ideally every single day. Like how your business would look like if you track those things every single day. You think that would make a difference? And I can tell you it will absolutely make a huge difference. Yeah, that's all I got for you today. Pretty short one. I hope you enjoy those, guys. I would really appreciate hearing from you. Comment, leave reviews, ask me your questions, and go to moranpober.com/daily. It's moranpober.com/daily. If you want to get daily updates every time I put a new business tip out there with more notes and tips that you can use in your business to grow it. If you have a business you want to sell, I'm looking for companies to buy constantly. So send them to me, send me the details, and let me see if I can invest and get into your business, help you grow faster than you can yourself. That's all I got for you today. I really start to like those short shows. I hope you guys as well. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.